Can we all tell that I rolled out of bed maybe a grand total of 7 minutes ago? Can we tell that? Yeah, of course we can tell that. I mean, look at the state of me. Who am I kidding? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Me and my shiny naked face coming at you today with another Average Girl Tries video. If you've never seen my Average Girl Tries series before, it doesn't take a genius to figure out what it is, really. I like to take the beauty products, brands, trends, techniques that you normally see all the super talented makeup artist style YouTubers have a go at, and obviously they make them all look incredibly amazing. But that's where I come in with the other side of the coin, to show you all those things when you've got barely any talent when it comes to makeup. Today I'm going to be testing out a brand called Essence Makeup, which ever since I started this series on my channel has maybe been the most requested brand. Pretty sure I've never actually tried any Essence makeup before, and all I really know about it is that you can buy it in Wilko's and it's super affordable. So that is what I'm gonna get stuck in with today. Super honest, first impressions, full face testing of Essence makeup. So if you enjoyed this video, then please do give it a little thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new, and let's get together and discover the essence of essences. The essence. It's the essence of essence, right? Honestly, you would think that these voices stop at some point in the day, don't you? But it turns out they literally don't. Since I've had this haircut, slightly shorter, it's a struggle to tie my hair up or clip it back in any way, and I think it might be taking me to the verge of insanity slowly. Like, how do human beings function without being able to put the hair off their face? Because I can't deal with it. So you know when you see people like Avril Lavigne in 2001 that just constantly have the hair like this and they never need it clipped away from their face and they can just live like that? Wow, I literally look like Meatloaf. I've actually got two options for primer today. Both of them I'm quite intrigued by. So the first is the Essence Prime Studio Mattifying Pore Minimizing Primer. The thing that intrigues me about this is that it says it's with black clay. So does this mean that it's a black primer? Oh my god, it's actually grey. So that is legit grey primer. Try the grey stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. To be honest, I just wanted to see what this was because I thought it was going to come out very black. But it looks as though it blends out to absolutely nothing, although it does seem to have a bit of a grey tinge to it, which is kind of weird. Maybe that would make me look really ashy and a little bit dead. Either way, I'm not a massive fan of mattifying things anyway. I like to have a little bit of a glow. So instead I'm going to go for this one, which is the Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. Oh, it feels a little bit like MAC Strobe Cream, actually. That looks pretty glowy. Okay, primed and ready to go. I'm really liking the glow of that. Slightly glowy and sweaty, like maybe I've just been to the gym. Although would have no idea what that looks like because haven't been to the gym in several years. This is the Essence Insta Perfect Liquid Makeup Foundation. This is a new launch for them. I actually went along to the little soiree celebration launch of it. Strong matte effect. It's waterproof and it's buildable coverage. I like the little mini MAC face and body inspired bottles that they've got going on. I got matched quite a lot darker than I thought I would, so I think I'm going to go for the lighter shade. I was actually quite alarmed when I got matched as this one because if they had all the shades out on the table, number 60 was the second darkest that they do. This is coming from a girl who is almost translucent because she never leaves the house, so I'm not sure how inclusive this is. Just gonna put that out there. And I'm not normally one for like a matte coverage or a full coverage, to be honest. But I'm hoping that seeing as it says it's buildable, we can maybe sheer it out a bit. Okay, that's the first layer blended out. I'm kind of shook. I really like that. Look how glowy that looks. Ooh, ah, ooh. That's it, I'm not going. Name that film. Giving me such a nice dewy finish. It doesn't seem to be sticking to the little wrinkles that I've got going on. It's not making me look dry or anything. I look pretty damn fresh faced right now. Oh my god, I've literally been trying to get the wrapper off this concealer for maybe 10,000 years. Oh, for God's sake, come along, boat. Are you joking? Oh wait, there's a little bit coming off there. I did it! Small victories. Victory for mankind. Okay, so I've actually got two types of concealer and both of them are now open, which is helpful. Camouflage Healthy Glow Concealer, already liking the sound of that. Waterproof and Vitamin Complex. Great. That actually has done an alright job. It's a little bit patchy actually, looking closer at my face, as much as I don't want to. Now that I've done a bit more bouncing, I seem to have potentially rescued it so that it's... And now the cat's rattling something around on the floor. Are you gonna be really annoyed if there's a cat rattling around a piece of plastic on the floor. Be right back. Like any good professional makeup video, the cat is now appeased and I've just bashed my collarbone on the edge of my desk. So all's going well so far. This also looks very alarmingly pale now that I'm back in front of the camera. Do I look a little bit like a sickly child, like Colin in The Secret Garden? This is the Essence Stay Natural Concealer, and it's one of those touche éclat type brushes. The word touche éclat does not sound good in a northern accent, does it? Okay, cool, that's base done. So far, very good. Very good. I'm quite surprised. But in terms of like skin finish and how glowy and nicely it's all paired together, major thumbs up. This is where I undo all my hard work and make things look instantly terrible by adding some powder and contour. This is the Essence Mattifying Compact Powder. I've got the shade Light Beige here, so I'm just gonna go for a little bit of a swirl. I'm gonna take the cat hair off my makeup brush because that would be a good start. Okay, whoa, when they say mattifying, they mean real mattifying. They mean Matt LeBlanc, Matt Groening, Matt Lewis as Neville Longbottom levels of mattifying. Hopefully going from a full pale moon to something slightly more chiseled will help things. This is the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder. I mean, also this says it's for darker skin and it's in the shade Sunny. This looks quite orange. I'm a bit concerned about this. Also the fact this is for darker skin. I do like the little pattern in it though, that's really pretty, and oh, it smells nice. It smells like holidays. Although I don't know about anyone else, but if something is not pumpkin scented, autumn leaf scented, that kind of holiday scented, I'm not interested right now. The smell of sun cream needs to do one for another year. Oh no. This is literally the same colour as my top. Oh no. Oh, it was all going so well. That is so orange on me. That literally looks like someone's taken like a melted pot of marmalade and just gone, can I salvage this? Can I make this work? Maybe if I blend it better? Help me. I know, Flo, it's terrible, isn't it? Look at that colour. Okay, now that this has been blended and blended and blended and almost taken off my face to the point where you can't really see it that much, I might be able to get away with it. I'm so confused by that bronzer. I'm so confused by it. I mean, I knew it was going to be orange because it does literally look like a pleasant shade of burnt umber, but I'm confused about the fact that it says it's for darker skin. But anyway, now I'm going to go in with the fun stuff because I'm very intrigued by this little bad boy. This is the 3D Dewy Look Stick. The word dewy, the more you say it, the more it just sounds not like a real word. Dewy, dewy, like a chewy dewy. What we're talking about? This is in the shade Dewy is the New... What just happened? Did anybody else just see that happen? The product just literally fell out of the tube. Wow. So this was Dewy is the New Matte. I'm just gonna put this back in here and not use that on my face now that it's been on the floor and the cat's given it a little bit of a turnover. That was literally insane. I just pulled the lid off and the entire product flew out of the tube. But this kind of looks not what I was expecting it to be, so I kind of thought it was going to be a cheap version. Oh, okay. So I thought this was going to be like a cheap version of the Glossier Halo Scope highlighters, which I absolutely adore so much. Basically a giant chapstick for your face. So I kind of get what it's for, but also that is a silly product. Also, you could literally just use Vaseline. This is literally just a stick of Vaseline that likes to fly out unexpectedly. My heart palpitations have now returned to normal. Was this a cruel Halloween prank or just a badly made highlight stick? We will never know. Wow, something hasn't tried to escape from me that dramatically since my ex-boyfriend travelled to the other side of the world and cheated on me. Well, that didn't quite go to plan, so instead, let's use this, which looks much safer. This is the Go for the Glow highlighter palette. One kind of very goldy colour, one slightly alarming lilac-y purple colour, and then one pale pinky kind of colour. Oh, the pink was a mistake. Wow, that is really pink. I didn't think that was going to be that pink. I'm panicking a little. Oh my god, that is so pink. That is so pink. Oh, so many regrets. I really wanted this to be nice and I've really just ruined it. I think on the other side I might go for this gold one, just so we can see, because I think they've got potential. Like that highlight is actually pretty. Oh, why didn't I go for this one? I'm such an idiot. Why did I do that? Why? That just is a motto for every decision I think I've ever made. Nice little palette. I mean, I would literally only use this one, so if they sold that in a single, I would buy it. Now for the part that I always get very nervous about in these testing makeup videos. I've got a very set way of doing my eyebrows. I'm not good at them at the best of times, let alone when confronted with new products. Eyebrow Designer, which is one of those super old school pencils that comes with a little brush on the handle. Luckily I do also have this, which is the Make Me Brow. I don't understand that name. Make Me Brow? Make Me Bow? I don't know what the pun is there. Make Me Brow. Make Me a Brow? Make what? Basically it's an eyebrow gel mascara, kind of like the famous Gimme Brow, kind of like the Glossier Boy Brow, I guess. And hopefully this will be enough for me not to have to use that terrifying pencil, which I think might just give me the eyebrows that I used to have in sixth form. And that's not a good thing. I won't be doing a tutorial on them anytime soon. I don't like it as much as Gimme Brow or Boy Brow, but it's kind of doing a similar kind of job, shaping them into something a little bit more presentable that's not quite so Remus Lupin werewolf. I don't love that. I've got to say I don't love that. It's a little bit scratchy. It's not as pleasant to use as the pricier versions that I have used. Okay, eyeshadow palette time. Pray for me. Jesus, take the wheel. So this is the packaging. I kind of hate the packaging. Just gonna put that out there. This is the Essence Too Glam to Give a Damn Eye and Face Palette. It's a whole selection of colours that I don't know what to do with. Let's use this like neutral colour all over my lid. Getting rid of the veiny bits that I've got going on. Veiny eyelids for life. Honestly, I'm panicking. I don't know what to do with this. I'm really, really stressed about this now. I know absolutely nothing about how to use any of these colours or even how to use these colours together. This is very confusing. Oh god, that is purple. Why did I choose purple? Yet another terrible life decision from me. Today can be the start of something new. This could be the start of something new. Feels so right to be here with you. But I'm just gonna keep blending and blending. Just keep blending and blending and blending and blending. Wow, I am quite musical this morning. Cool, looking sufficiently like I've been punched in both eyes. It's a vibe. What do I do with this? Do I then add, let's add the purple shimmer in the middle. Let's do that. That sounds like it could be something that people would do. I'm liking the colour of that shimmer. It's got kind of like a hollow glimmery type effect to it with a little bit of blue running through it. However, it is now literally all over my face. I never really know what to do with Fallout either. Do you tap it? Do you dab it? Do you swipe it? Do you swoosh it? Do you Wingardium Leviosa it? I just don't know. I'm quietly impressed by this little palette. I know I've only used 3 colours there, but I mean for a few quid, and I don't think that looks entirely terrible. I mean, do I look like I haven't slept in maybe 75 years? Sure, but honestly, what's new? But this is the 2-in-1 eyeliner pen, which is quite cool because I do like a felt tip style eyeliner. And this is cool because it comes with a thin end, which has a really precise little tip to it, and then also a thick end for if you like your cat flicks with a bit more oomph. I'm gonna go for the thin end because I just wanna basically line my eyeballs and not do anything too fancy. Cannot say anything bad about that, honestly. I was expecting that to not be a pleasant experience, putting that on my eyes. Didn't have to tug, didn't have to pull, didn't stick to my eyelids at all. Went over the eyeshadow really nicely, gave me a nice fine line. I'm gonna use that again, that was great. This is one of those products from a cheap brand where this is super affordable And it got picked up a while ago by all the like big websites as literally one of the best mascaras ever. I remember seeing it on Cosmo. Apparently I'm a sucker for a headline that's like, people are loving this mascara for only £2. Extra, extra, read all about it. Best mascara in town. This is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, which has a corset design to the tube. Saucy. Kind of one of those bushy bristle type mascaras. So let's see how we get on. I haven't bothered curling my lashes because, to be honest, I left my eyelash curlers downstairs. I mean, my world has not been rocked, let's put it that way, but I'm also going to add this onto the bottom lashes because the true test for me is to see how many seconds it takes for a mascara to smudge all the way down to my chin. I'm not pledging my allegiance to Lash Princess anytime soon, but I mean, it's good. Like, it's a good little mascara. It's not my favourite I've ever tried. I've got some false eyelashes to try on, which in itself is probably an inevitable disaster. But just to add insult to injury, they're volumizing magnetic accent eyelashes. Magnetic. They're magnetic eyelashes. But the idea is that you have a top layer and a bottom layer that are magnetic, and then they magnetize like with your real lashes in between them. Does that make any sense? I will say, however, that I do quite like the idea of just these like little, almost like third lashes that just kind of go on the very outer part of your eyelashes just for a little bit of an extra flutter. Quite like that. That sounds pretty. Wait, what do I do again? What are the instructions? I mean, I look like I've had a sad night. It's been a sad night when your eyelashes look like this, hasn't it? Nope, that didn't work. Let's try again. I went to uni, got a degree, but can't do this. Right, we go again. Another turn. Come on, I really want to do this. I really want to make these work. I'm really scared that I'm gonna like magnetize my eyeball. Is that a thing that can happen? Oh, I've kind of done it. Oh, that literally looks so bad. I can't get it to like tuck in, so it just sticks out and looks insane. Right, I'll have one more go. This is the last one, and if not, I'm just gonna have to stick with my natural, boring, unmagnetized eyelashes forever. I mean, that's not terrible. That's actually not terrible. It's only when you look up close and they sort of square off your eyeball a little bit. Although the more I like poke and prod at this, I will keep them, I think, and maybe practice a little bit more with them, because I do love the idea of not having to use eyelash glue. Eyelash glue is the devil, isn't it? I mean, it literally smells like fish carcasses, so I don't trust it for a second. So I'm gonna keep these and return to them when I've got more patience and I've had some breakfast, because I think I'm starting to get a little bit hangry, honestly. I've got a proper lip liner though, so very professional, although this is so retro now. Like a wooden pencil lip liner is quite retro. This is in the colour Nude Painting. Draw me like one of your French girls. Okay, now I realise why these pencil lip liners aren't really a thing anymore, because they kind of hurt. I think we're all used to like creamy, soft lip liners now, which are like quite nice to use. And a scratchy little pencil like this feels just too like old-fashioned now. I'm not really into that. But I do have an Instacare lipstick to go over the top of it. This is in the shade Daily Maybe. Here's my number. It's Daily Maybe. Thought this was going to be a liquid lip, just like looking at it, but it is actually just like a twist up lipstick. And it says that this has 20% shea butter oil in it. So it sounds like it could be quite moisturising, maybe a little bit sheer. Kind of loving that colour. That is so 90s. That is the most like 90s brown nude ever. And I really like the fact it has kind of like a balmy, glossy, comfy finish to it. What I will say is that it does not taste or smell good. It smells legit like a Crayola wax crayon. And last but not least, a little bit of spray to keep things in place. I was kind of impressed to see that Essence do one of these, but this is the Instant Matte Makeup Setting Spray, oil-free, non-sticky, lightweight. Please don't ruin my makeup. I actually don't hate this makeup. Okay, and after that small little tropical shower just then to keep everything in place, we're done. Is anyone else kind of surprised by the fact that this looks all right? I am so impressed with that. I'll be honest, I went into this video thinking that this would be a goddamn disaster. I had a sneak peek at the eyeshadow palette and thought, oh god, I see purple and turquoise, this will not end well. There was not a single product there that I thought, I hate this. Every single thing I actually thought was pretty good. Primer, foundation, and concealer, I mean, I literally love them. I'm gonna use that foundation as my everyday foundation for a little while and see how I get on with it throughout the day. I always put little updates of how I'm getting on with products and stuff over on my Instagram stories, so make sure you follow me over there at Lucy Jane Wood. I will say that maybe the powder and the bronzer aren't my total faves. The magnetic eyelashes, however, you are my Everest. And last but not least, this lip colour. Major, what is this called? Okay? It's more than okay, it's great. But I do literally feel like I'm eating a wax crayon, so swings and roundabouts. So that's my thoughts, but as always, my favourite part about filming these videos is chatting to you guys in the comments, so make sure you get involved down below. What do you think of my full face of Essence makeup? Am I just a little bit deluded and this in fact looks terrible? Is it just because I haven't had any breakfast that I'm starting to go a little bit insane? Do you use any Essence makeup products on the regular? Have you got any recommendations that I need to try next? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do give it a little thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Lucy Jane Wood, and I will see you guys very soon with another video when it doesn't feel like there's a wax crayon sitting in my mouth. There. Have a good day. Goodbye.